Hi everyone, it's Robin. I have my finished wedding mini album that I wanted to go ahead and share with you. And this is very, very monochromatic. So it was quite a challenge, as I love to add color and spring happy colors and summer colors. But as it is a wedding album, it needed to be monochromatic. So, well, at least, for this particular one, because it's not for any particular wedding. And so therefore I couldn't accent it with the wedding colors. It just needed to be neutral. So let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit and I'll share with you there's a ton of flowers. There are a ton of flowers on here. Okay, so the paper collection that I used is a DCWV Formal Affair. And then, so the chipboard front and back cover and the chipboard spine, I just crinkled up some of the seam binding that I had, and then I added a little Making Memories key right here that I got from scrapbook.com in my recent haul video. So I believe they have more there. If it comes in a pack of 3, I have it still handy. And this is what it looks like. And then to the back here, I've added just a doily. And then this is a die cut that I got in the UK. I think it's a Nellie Snellen, if I'm saying it correctly, but I've had it for a couple of years, so I don't remember exactly the name of it. This is a frame from Michaels, and I just added some of the pattern paper in there, and then one of the charms that I picked up from scrapbook.com. It looks like this, one of the Making Memories charms. So that's this area here, and then throughout the cover in several places I have added these little pearl hearts, and I don't have the item number on the packaging, but they come in a pack of I don't even know how many, a lot. So I've had these well over probably a year, and I use them, but they just keep, you can use them for quite a lot. This lace here, I've just stitched it and gathered it, and then I added some bling to that. And then this is a rhinestone from my stash. This is one of the butterflies, Venice lace butterflies from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then my daughter had a little hair clip, and the barrette part of it broke, so I just used that on here to accent the butterfly. Okay, so and then the spray right here. Let me just grab the products really quick. I'll do all of that right now. I've used these brand new gardenia sprays, and here's the item number for that. And it was really easy to work with, because then you can just kind of fill in and build upon it as you'd like. And then I added some of the tulips here, the white tulips. And I've also added some of these wild roses, or tea roses rather. And I used all the off-white ones in this pack, but I used the mixed pack from here. And then this big flower here, I sprayed it down with Glimmer Mist, or shimmer spray, but that came from this pack here, and it was just one of these white ones. So you can see there's a lot going on, and that's not all. I've added some little rosebuds here, and then some sweetheart blossoms. I've added some sprays. And this organza rosette, this is what I have left of it, but it's tipped in like a silver glitter, so it's really, really pretty. And so I just cut that apart, and then I added one of the ribbon buckles from Wild Orchid Crafts, and then a pearl that I had from an eBay seller in the UK. I've had these for quite a while. And then behind the spray, or kind of mixed in with the spray, is one of these little heart pins. I'm not sure if it's picking it up there, but you can see it just kind of peeking in there as an accent, and a cameo for my stash. This is one of the summer blooms. I used a lot of these because I didn't want to add a lot of dimension on every page, but I believe that is one of these. And that is the information for that. Just the summer blooms. I used several different packs, so I'd have varying sizes. So that is the cover, and then it opens up. This is made of envelopes, and from the paper collection, I just cut out these frames and I backed them with black cardstock, and so it just created like a nice focal point. And then these are some of the Making Memories I use the packaging, so I can't show it to you. I use it later on in here. But this was from scrapbook.com. There was a pack of 8 of these. So I've used all of them in this album. So that just tucks behind here. And then there's also, well, it just came off the frame, but another frame here. And then I just had this heart clip that also came from scrapbook.com. I'll fix that later. And then over here I've used some more of the Sweetheart Blossoms, or Summer Blooms rather, from this pack here. And the smaller one came from the one I just showed you, this one. So let me just go ahead and show you all the Summer Blooms. That way, if you wanted to write down any item numbers, I can just kind of set these aside now because I've given you an opportunity to do that. Just if you wanted to see them more in detail. This is another, that was on the cover I used an ivory rosette trim, and then this one is the white, and I just cut that apart, cut off some of the netting on here and just glued it. And this is another one of the cake charms, a doily, and then some bling for my stash. And I used my Cricut and cut out quite a lot of die cuts for this album, journaling spots, and then just some words and stuff. But these slide out. And there's another frame here, and then there's the back. And then each of the pages just has a blank photo mat with a little journaling spot on the back. So I'm not going to take all of these out because they are pretty much all the same. I didn't add these frames to every page because, you know, it's kind of a smaller photo mat than somebody would have an opportunity to use without it. So, okay, and then this page I just, let me take this little... This is another one of the tags from Making Memories. And I've just added a photo mat here, added a couple of these bows. And these are the ones with the pearls in the center. So these were from a recent, my last design team kit. And then this is just clipped on one of these little heart ones. And then I used the Tie the Knot cartridge, and I created this. Added some pearls for my stash, another one of the ribbons, or the bows, Sweetheart Blossom and Summer Bloom. And in here, just another journaling spot. Again, this pulls out. This is another one of the tags. This paper is really, really pretty, and I think it worked out really good for this album. It was so easy to work with, even though I don't work well with monochromatic colors. I don't come, you know, they're not my favorite. Cut out this diamond ring, and that was with my Cricut, and then the Summer Blooms, and just added a flat back pearl to that. And then this page, I added a heart accent, and then of course the photo mat here, and then just one of the tags. And I only adhered that across the bottom, so that's why it's a little flimsy. It's meant to be a pocket. And then here, the True Love sentiment also came from my Cricut. I've added a lot of rhinestones throughout the album here. Some more Summer Blooms. This little accent piece from the Tie the Knot cartridge, another one of the frames, a journaling spot. Again, this pulls out, and the back one pulls out for more space for journaling and photos. And then there are two little birds down here. I've added some rhinestones to, or black bling to, a Sweetheart Blossom. And then this little tag pulls out. And so there's a lot of space for pictures and journaling. I've added a Tim Holtz ticket and another one of those cute little heart clips. This page is titled Wedding, and I've added some more rhinestones, another summer bloom, or 3 summer blooms layered, and I guess this slid before it. There, okay. I used the Scotch Quick Dry, so I wasn't sure if it was completely dry, but because I've just finished this. But okay, so Wedding, I did everything, you know, pretty much the same. This pulls out, has journaling, and then I just cut out this cute little key, added some bling to that, and then another one of the little cakes here, and that tucks in here. And then this page, again, another photo mat, some bling, another die cut. This is a Guy Pure little flower, and then a half-back pearl on there. This page is titled Mr. and Mrs. Then I've just added another one of those cute little bows, and then a Sweetheart Blossom, This opens up, it says I do, and then some more Sweetheart Blossoms, or Summer Blooms rather, and then a flat back pearl. And coming to the end, isn't this paper pretty? I didn't really need to do anything to this, I just added some more bling. And well, that was just, I've had this in my stash for a couple of years actually. Okay, this one is titled Kiss. I've added just some more bling, and then this cute little bow, some more Summer Blooms, or Sweetheart Blossoms. And then in here, just some more of the Summer Blooms, flat back pearls, and then there's another tag back here. And I've popped this up on dimensionals so that this slides in really easily. So, and then the last page, Just Married. So I've just added some pearls here, and then this is another die cut I've blinged up around there. This is the packaging from the Making Memories tags, so that's why I said I couldn't show you earlier, but it was so pretty. I don't know if you can see the lacy pattern on there, but it was just too pretty not to use, and I've just backed that with some gray Coordinations cardstock, another frame that I had left over. It just kind of tucks back there, and then there's another one of the Making Memories tags. It says Marital Bliss, so that tucks in here, and another Summer Bloom here, and some bling, and then here's the back. I just used an edge punch along the front is covered, but it's along the front and back, and then the pretty paper shows through there. So I will have more pictures and more information about this on my blog if you wanted to see still photos of this. And so it was a lot of fun to work with. It was a challenge though, like I said, because I don't do monochromatic very much. Matter of fact, I think this is my first monochromatic project, well, mini album ever. So, but I'm glad it's done. I did have some challenges, and I challenged myself, and I would pick it up and put it down, and just had a lot of fun working with it. But it's coming up on wedding season, so I wanted to have an album ready. So thank you so very much for watching. I will have the links to the products that I've used from Wild Orchid Crafts in the info bar down below, and I'd like to encourage you to visit the Wild Orchid Crafts YouTube channel as well as the Facebook page. There's a lot of inspiration from the other design team members, and so you may want to take a look at that. So again, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.